This is one of the shafts from the silver mine. That's the Silver Reef. Down there is the main shaft. We just found it. The entrance is huge. And here is another shaft, all bricked up. And this is another entrance to the mine, the biggest one we've found yet. As you can see, it's all cordoned off for safety. And here is my trusty team. Welcome to Silver Reef. This is the old ghost town just down the road from the campsite. Back in the 1800s, they were mining silver from the sandstone here, and that whole process to extract it. But now it's very quiet. I think we have the old jailhouse over there, and also these ruins here, and furthermore we have a black lab and a wife. Welcome to the jailhouse. If you were naughty, I expect this is where they would put you overnight, perhaps causing fights in the bar across the street. Let's see what's inside. Oh yeah, you can see something. Bars on the window. And I think it still has the floor in there too. That's pretty cool. Double thick windows, metal doors, and 11 by 11. And these are some edible prickly pears as far as I can tell. These are some artifacts. An old crushing wheel for pulverizing ore. That's an actual ore bucket. The size of the handle on that thing. It's huge. Full of gravel now. And this is steps to get on and off of a stagecoach. And have a look at that. It's got someone's initials, HJS, carved in there. Very cool. What a place. And this here is the actual museum, and it was also the Wells Fargo and Company Express stop, 1903. Currently shut, but we will be returning another time. There's a bunch of artifacts over here as well, for mining, etc. There's a really cool mining cart over there. This wall here, or this whole building actually, is made of the sandstone that the silver is in. And if you look closely at the wall, I don't know if you can see it, but there are speckles in the stone, and that is actually silver. And like I was saying earlier, this is the only place in the world where you can find silver actually in sandstone. So it's pretty amazing. There you go. See the sparkles. So they had a whole process to crush the stone, to break it down, to extract the silver ore. Pretty amazing. Here's some other ruins. You've got the back of the hotel here. Bar. I expect these were perhaps some other accommodation, but they're actually looking to raise money right now to actually repair some of this and make sure it doesn't continue to fall apart. Some old barbed wire remnants. There's a lot of old artifacts lying on the ground, old rusty cans, old bits of metal, that sort of thing. Old wall there, don't know what this is from. Should maybe get the tour guide, shouldn't we? So this is actually the actual Silver Reef itself, and across the way, I don't know if you can see, but there's old ruins of buildings, etc. And up here this is the top of basically the mine. So they extract the stone from this big long reef here, goes all the way up down there, and I think that's copper, if I'm not mistaken, on top of that rock there. And there's all little bits of rock that they'd mine here. So this comes out of the ground and they would extract the silver from there. Pretty cool. And this is all that's left on the other side. As you can see, it's all been left. And another angle of the mining operation. What's left? This building here is the old rice bank building. So I guess with all that money that's being pulled out of the ground, they had to keep all of that safely locked up. It says there was a fire in 1982, and then it was rebuilt. But it's an adobe style building. It has mud in between the bricks. It's quite nice. Old floorboards in there, and a nice old what looks like an East Lake fireplace as well. And it's now coming up to the golden hour, that time of the evening where the light changes. What a peaceful place this is. What a great place. Silver Reef. And you can see hills, mountains in the background, and over there you can see another part of the reef being pushed up out of the ground. Continue over that way. Silver Reef. Welcome to Silver Reef, the only place in the United States that silver was discovered in sandstone.